Most of you know that President Trump gave an excellent speech last night. Trump addressed a joint session of Congress. As I mentioned earlier, he addressed the crime targeting Jewish people. He said, we are all made by the same God. He said, education is the #1 civil rights issue of our time. The guy was just right on. I love the respect that he gave to the Navy SEAL who was killed in a recent mission in Yemen. He gave a lot of respect to the fallen soldier as well as his wife, and that was noble. The president was up front and real and loving, and the liberal Democrats were having little hissy fits. You know, they didn't like the fact that the president said we have a new office called VOICE, Victims of Immigration Crime Engagement. And this is where when you are affected by an illegal alien who crossed the border or an immigrant who have come here and they have committed crimes. Now, and you are a victim of that crime or those crimes, you can report it to this brand new office. And you would think the Democrats would be happy about it. No, it was one of their worst nightmares because they don't want the people to know how bad it is. I was reminded that the president ordered the weekly release of a list of crimes committed by illegal aliens. So every week they're putting out these reports, the crimes that the illegal aliens are committing. That's amazing. And the Democrats are unhappy about all this good news because they don't care about the people, they care about the votes. It's about politics for them. He also honored Jamiel Shaw. And I have to tell you, that almost brought tears for me. We got this from Quartz Media. And Jamiel Shaw, just for those who might not remember him, he's a black man with a family. His wife is still in the military, I think, because she was in the military when this happened. She was overseas fighting for this country while her son is being gunned down by an illegal alien. One Sunday morning, the son was on his way home from the mall. His father had just spoken to him on the phone. He said, Dad, I'm coming home. A little more than that, but that. And his son was 3 doors, maybe 2, but 3 doors down from his home when he was gunned down by an illegal alien, gang member. I've gone there several times to the home, and I've seen the spot where this young man was killed. I've had Jamiel and his family on this show before, several times. We've done other things together. And, you know, every time I see Jamiel and his family, especially Jamiel, when he talk about his son, it's hard to take. And the son wasn't a gang member. He was involved in there's no evidence at all he was involved in drugs or gangs. He was a decent young black male on his way to college to play football, I believe. And he was supposed to be good at football. And so when I see his father, I see him. And it breaks my heart. Last night, the president honored Jamiel Shaw and other victims of illegal aliens.
To those who have been ignored by our media and silenced by special interests, joining us in the audience tonight are 4 very brave Americans whose government failed them. Their names are Jamiel Shaw, Susan Oliver, Jenna Oliver, and Jessica Davis. Jamiel's 17-year-old son was viciously murdered by an illegal immigrant gang member who had just been released from prison. Jamiel Shaw Jr. was an incredible young man with unlimited potential who was getting ready to go to college where he would have excelled as a great college quarterback. But he never got the chance. His father, who is in the audience tonight, has become a very good friend of mine. Jamiel, thank you. Thank you.
Can you imagine raising your son and now he's off to college and some illegal alien get out of jail on a Saturday night and kill your son that Sunday morning? How do you handle something like that? He has another son, a younger son. I guess he's in his teens now. But God bless the president for doing this. It never would have happened with Democrats. Never.